if I had a clown wig, clown makeup, and a clown nose, I would put it on for this video right now that I'm making, because I legit look like a freaking clown right now. And anyone that probably had the same opinion as I did probably also feel the exact same way. But before I go any further, all I'm gonna say right now is that this video contains heavy spoilers for the manga, and so if you are not caught up with My Hero Academia and you don't care about spoilers, then you continue on. But this video will contain a lot of spoilers for the upcoming chapter of My Hero Academia. And the reason why I'm making this type of video is since last week a huge bombshell was dropped, and then this week obviously is going to continue that bombshell, and I really want to discuss it because it's just like, it's crazy. It's really crazy what's going on in the manga My Hero Academia right now. But with the warnings out of the way, and I've told manga readers and anime onlys now, let's just dive headfirst right into it. So, this video right here aged poorly. Like, literally, oh my goodness, that video aged poorly. And I have to say, it is the proudest L that I have ever taken. And the reason why I say that is because I'm so happy with the direction that Horikoshi-sensei went in the upcoming chapter. And what I mean by that is that Toru is apparently not the traitor. It is, in fact, Aoyama. And just that alone instantly makes me so happy for a variety of reasons. One big reason is the fact that Aoyama, he has so much in line and similar to Izuku in his journey that it makes perfect sense. Secondly, Aoyama has a lot of character development and characterization. And because of that, he isn't a blank slate that's just going to have the traitor tag thrown on him, and that's all he has for his personality, which is what Toru would have been. She would have just been, oh, I'm just Invisible Girl, I'm a traitor, and had nothing else to her personality. Now, obviously, the upcoming chapter does not negate the problems with Toru as a character and how she is literally just lacking any form of characterization and development besides fan service. However, the direction that Horikoshi-sensei is going with Aoyama makes me fundamentally extremely happy. And that is why, if I had a clown outfit, I'd put it on to be proud of it. Because I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Horikoshi-sensei did a Uno reverse card and just tricked all of us. It was a really good trick. I gotta give him that. It was a really good trick, and I will praise him, and I will say, I apologize. Like, seriously, I should not have doubted the man for that type of switch. Like, that's not something I expected, and I'm really impressed. I extremely am impressed right now. I'm wow. The next chapter, like, I haven't seen the whole thing for the upcoming chapter, to clarify. I know there's probably a lot more, but just now knowing that Toru is not the traitor makes me happy. Now, obviously, this does not kind of get rid of the fact that she could be a traitor, because for all we know, it could be a double traitor situation. Like, maybe it's not just Aoyama that is a traitor, but it could be, you know, Toru as well, maybe other characters. We don't really know. The point is, though, is that at the very least, Toru is off the hook, and Aoyama is now the traitor. But to go one step further as well, I do want to talk about the fact that Aoyama being the traitor, it's gonna hit hard, because Izuku, he's heard some of the struggles that Aoyama has had. For instance, him having his quirk hurt him. His quirk actually hurts him. And you can only assume the reason why he's working for All for One is to potentially get rid of that problem. And even though the circumstances are very similar to what Toru was, there is some differences, varying differences, because the man is literally suffering and in pain, and from the spoilers I do know is that apparently his parents are actually being blackmailed. And if that is indeed the case, that puts things into a huger perspective, is that he literally is having to weigh the options of, do I save my parents and weigh their lives, or do I put, you know, my friends over my parents' lives? And it's a situation nobody wants to be in. It's kind of like similar to the Batman situation when Joker gave him an ultimatum, like, do you want to save so-and-so, your friend or lover or whatever, you know, who do you want to save? It's kind of similar circumstances to that. And I appreciate the writing with Aoyama, because he, like I said, he is not a blank slate. He has had a lot of build up to this very moment, and I remember talking about how he could be a traitor when many chapters ago, we found out that he might be spying on Izuku. It was like over 100 chapters ago. But I'm just happy the way everything turned out. I am extremely satisfied with it. And I feel like I said, I'm proud to take an L. And just apologies to Horikoshi-sensei for that. Seriously, I cannot wait to dive into the chapter this upcoming week and really just dissect it and look at everything and really go back and read certain things that really just blow my mind about the character Aoyama. But yeah, I want to just leave it at that. I wanted to make this video because it's just like, holy crap, what a whiplash. Seriously, what a whiplash. I mean, this really just goes to show you how weekly chapters can be for manga. Like, if you want a good example of just how night and day weekly chapters and reactions can be, these 2 chapters of My Hero is a perfect example. Seriously, last chapter, I'm still going to keep my opinion on that. I don't think it was technically a good chapter if you're reading it a week-by-week basis. However, I was wrong in a lot of areas, and I'm happy to be wrong for that fact. So I will say that just the emotional whiplash back and forth from the last chapter to this chapter is impressive, and it just goes to show how manga can actually be while you're reading it. But okay, I'm gonna leave it at that though. We'll see where the chapter goes when it actually comes out this Sunday. I'm gonna read it, dive into it. But for now though, guys, I love you. You be safe. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click that bell icon down below. And with that, Chibi out.